Patrick Findor here, co-founder at Vetted Biz. Our team has gone through about 2,000 franchise disclosure documents from 2023. We did that to provide you the list of the top 50 fastest growing franchises in the United States right now. So let's jump right into the list. In today's video, I'm going to just go through the top 10. You got to check out our blog for the other 40. Normally this information is held behind our paywall exclusively just for Vetted Biz members, but we want to give you access to this information. Hopefully, if you find it informative, you can share it on social media and leave comments. And please follow us on YouTube, hit that subscribe box. It helps a lot as we grow our audience. So let's go and do it. Number 1, Jam Pro Clean and Disinfection. 2022, they opened up 1,500 plus locations. Net unit growth of 474. So they had quite a lot of closures, but they opened up more locations than they closed. They provide all sorts of custom cleaning. So whether it's big commercial facilities, healthcare, they don't do residential, and they have over 10,000 locations across the globe, based in Georgia. The next franchise is based in Utah. Crumbl Cookies was founded by Sawyer Hemsley and his cousin Jason McGowan back in 2017. So it hasn't been that long. The franchisor makes millions of dollars a year. Last I checked, it was $20 million in earnings. Franchisees make on an average about $250,000 a year. So imagine you own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Crumbl Cookies. You do the math. There's numerous franchisees that have 2, 3, 4 Crumbl Cookies in the system that are doing very well. The investment costs have gone up substantially since they first opened, where you can get a Crumbl Cookies open for $200, $300. Now it's closer in the $500, $600, $700,000 range, but it's still a pretty profitable business enterprise. They have over 600 locations throughout the United States, growing into Canada, Japan, different markets. It's definitely a franchise to track, and I imagine at some point it must be bought up by a bigger player. Number 3, Jersey Mike's, still run by their founder. He started the business in 1968, Peter Cancro. 2021, unit growth 273 locations. 2022, 292 net unit growth. They closed 13 locations. They opened 301 locations. So phenomenal, especially for a long brand. You would expect some more closures, but they've continued to maintain their franchise locations throughout the US. And the impressive thing with Jersey Mike's is their average unit volume, as opposed to Subway that has dipped quite a bit. It's now going up again. A Subway might make you $450K, $500K in sales. Jersey Mike's is closer to the $1.1 million mark. Number 4 is Goosehead Insurance, publicly traded company, still run by the founder, Mark Jones, who was a senior partner at Bain & Company before the inception in 2003. Him and his wife, Robin Jones, have really revolutionized the insurance space, providing a lot more information, a lot more transparency as the consumers shop for insurance. 2021 net unit growth 307, 2022 unit growth 225. I see that there were openings in about the 500 mark. So there were some closures, but a lot of openings for Goosehead Insurance. Next up is Dominos, number 5. Net unit growth 2021 195, 2022 215 locations. They closed 40, they opened 253 more or less. Brand was founded in 1960 in Michigan, founded by 2 brothers. One brother sold his 50% stake for his car. The other brother went on to become pretty much a billionaire and has since given away almost all his money and now has been retired for some time from the business. But that's one of the stocks in the franchise space that has gone up. I believe it's like 40x or more since the original IPO. Number 6 is a multi-branded concept. Hissho Sushi, Oumi Sushi, Sushi with Gusto. 2021 unit growth 148 locations. Net unit growth 2022, 206. They opened 278, so they did close quite a few. Hissho Sushi started over 25 years ago in Charlotte, North Carolina. They offer premier sushi, accessible and approachable for everyone, all different types of go-to-market strategies. Number 7 is Taco Bell. Taco Bell has consistently opened 184, 186 locations net over the past few years. They closed about 40 locations in 2022, but they opened 229. It was founded in 1962, now owned by Yum Brands. More than 6,300 franchise locations in the US alone. The average investment to get one up is $1.6 million. Franchise fee of $45,000. Average sales $1.3 million. If you ask me, it's a pretty expensive investment and a long payback period, but there are some franchisees, especially multi-unit developers, who buy the real estate, develop the Taco Bell, sell the real estate, and they're able to recoup their capital much faster than unsophisticated investors like myself. Number 8 is Wingstop, another publicly traded company Rourke Capital used to own it, IPO'd a few years back. 2021 unit growth, 163 locations. 2022, 180 locations. They closed just 7 and they opened 180 locations. Relatively low investment costs, great unit level economics, and it's riding a nice wave of consumers that are preferring chicken over beef patties. Next up is Hotworx, hot sauna type concept. 2021 unit growth, 80 locations. 2022, 172 locations, no closures in 2022. Pretty impressive growth that they're having. Number 10, that's it for today's episode, is Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen. 143 locations in 2021. 2022, 169 locations. They closed about 30 locations, but they opened 195 in the US alone, and they've expanded aggressively throughout the world. They are owned by Restaurant Brands International that trades under the stock QSR. So the next 40 on the list, for the entire list, you're gonna have to check out our blog. We'll include a link to that. But going through some of the names, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, 160 locations, Scooters Coffee, 146, Stretch Lab, 135, and Cruise One, 127. So we gave you the list for free. Check out it on our website, Vetted Biz. We'll include the links. I'd be curious to hear from you if there's any brands that you were surprised made the list or were surprised did not make the list. Shoot me an email at patrick@vettedbiz.com or leave in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you.